In previous lecture, I was explained the substance in the surrounding, their state and properties. In first point, what is mean by substance? What is substance? Next point, properties of substance. Of substance. And next is state of substance. There are the three states of the substance, properties of substance, definition of substance. I was explained in the previous periods. Now today explain in the new topic, that is now today explain the new point, temperature and thermometer. Let's see your textbook, page number 33. Does water change into vapor the moment we place the vessel of the stove? Does water kept in the fridge change at once into ice? The specific amount of heat must be gained or lost before the state of the substance can change. The change in physical state is determined by how hot the substance becomes on gaining heat or how cold on losing heat. How do we tell how hot or cold a substance is? When a substance gets heat, it becomes warm and then hot. We put our hand or finger in the water to judge how hot is it, but that is not an accurate measure. Besides, if the substance is very hot, we could get scald. A thermometer is used to measure temperature. Degree Celsius is the unit of measuring temperature. There are several types of the thermometer available nowadays. Digital thermometers are frequently used. In the figure number 1, then second and third and fourth. Nowadays, different types of the thermometer are available in the market. The main use of the thermometer is to measure the temperature of any substance. Stop. Explanation. First, the water vapor change their movement, that means convert into the water, or water change their movement, convert into the vapor. Firstly, apply the heat of the water, then water is converted into the vapor, that means the gaseous state, that means they apply the temperature, then water is converted into the gases. And another reason, that means gain or loss of the water, the increasing of the temperature, then water is converted to the gaseous state. Another reason, how many temperatures are applied on this water, how many temperatures are applied in this water, they measure in the specific unit or specific instrument. Name of this instrument is the thermometer. Now a market, different type of the thermometers are available. There are different type of the thermometers. In the thermometers, in the ending point, one bulb are the used. In this bulb, store the mercury and then bulb in this mercury or in this thermometer, one capillary tube are fit. In this capillary tube and bulb, store the mercury, store the mercury, and number of this thermometer, 1 degree Celsius, 2 degree Celsius, 3 degree Celsius, 4 degree Celsius, up to the 100 degree Celsius. It is known as a thermometer. Different type of the thermometers are available in the market. The main role of the thermometer is to measure the temperature of any substance. Then first, use of the water in one glass. Or keep on the water in this glass. Apply the heat of this glass. Apply the heat of this glass. Then waters are hot, but how many percent water are the hot? They do not judge. Then immerse one instrument. Name of this instrument is the mercury in this water. And accurately, how many degrees Celsius temperatures are they apply on this water? They accurately measure on this thermometer. Measure on this thermometer. The main role of the thermometer is to measure the temperature of any substance. That means first, thermometers are immersed in this liquid, any liquids, waters or any others. But at that time, the last end point of the end point of the thermometer store the mercury in one box and the immerse the thermometer in this water. At that time, the mercury goes to the upside. Then accurately measure the temperature of this water. Now, how many temperatures are applied on this liquid? Then measure, imagination 10 degrees Celsius. The 10 degrees Celsius. 10 degrees Celsius. They write of the 10 degrees Celsius. And temperature are read in the Celsius. And another is the SI unit of the temperature is the Celsius. Okay, now next point. Activity. Use of the two beakers. There are the one beaker A and another is B beakers. B. One beaker. Add of the hot water and another is the add of the ice. Ice and hot water. That means two beakers are there. First is the A beaker and another is the B beaker. Then two beakers, in the one beaker add of the hot water and another beaker add of the ice. Then next, how many temperature of the beaker A and how many degrees Celsius temperature of the beaker B? They measure. First, use of the thermometer. There are the two thermometers are they use and immerse beaker number A and beaker number B. First, use of the two thermometers. One thermometer are immersed or deep in beaker number 1, that means A, and second beaker number 2 means B. The hot water temperature is a 25. Imagine the hot water temperature is a 25. That means 25 degrees Celsius. The accurately temperature are measured in the thermometer. And another is ice. Its temperature is a 0 degree Celsius. Ice is the temperature is a 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius. That means in this activity conclusion, how many temperature apply of the substance, that means solid state or liquid state, they totally measure of the temperature inaccurately on the thermometer. That means thermometer A and thermometer B. First beaker the temperature is 25 because water is the hot. Another reason, temperature is a 0 degree because there are the ice. The activity are the completed. The next point. Discuss new point. See your table, page number 34. Take a thermometer from the laboratory. The bulb at its lower end is filled with mercury. The mercury rises to a certain level in the capillary tube. Above the bulb, you will see a scale next to the mercury column reading the figure near the level of the mercury. Tell us the temperature of air around the bulb of the thermometer. Hold the thermometer in water so that the bulb is completely immersed in the water and read the temperature of this water. Repeat the activity taking some hot water in one vessel and cold water or ice in the another. Note the temperature. Then explain in this topic. See your textbook. First observe the diagram in page number 34. One use of the beaker, and in this beaker taken on the ice pieces, ice, and one thermometers are dipped in this beaker. Firstly, what is meant by thermometer? Thermometer, what is meant by thermometer? Thermometer means, first, the thermometer means the end point of the thermometer when use of the bulb. In this bulb, the store the mercury, and above the mercury totally fit on one capillary tube. Then how many degrees Celsius temperature? The temperature are 5 degrees Celsius. The mercury is up to 5 degrees Celsius. Up to 5 degrees Celsius. Then imagine the temperature is at 10 degrees Celsius. The mercury is up to goes to the 10 degrees Celsius. First use of the ice, another beaker use of the hot water, next beaker use of the cold water, then next use of the any other substance, and measure the temperature. Repeat 5 or 6 times this activity are completed. The accurately temperature are measured in the water or any substance. Then use of the thermometers. Next point मीन्स हम क्या करने वाले हैं, एक बीकर है उसमें आइस फिलअप किया है, आइस, और इस आइस में वन थर्मोमीटर इमर्स और dip the thermometer on this ice. Then at that time, immerse the thermometer in this ice. First, last of this thermometer, use of the one bulb. Then above or in thermometer, one use of the capillaries. In this capillary, feet of the mercury, and this mercury are expand. Why expand? The temperature are the 5 degrees Celsius. The mercury are expand to about to the level there 5 degrees Celsius. That means mercury are stored in this thermometer. The increasing the temperature, the mercury are the expand. Then decreasing the temperature, the mercury are the goes to the downsides. Now a market, different type of the thermometers are the available. In another beaker, use of the cold water, Then next beaker, use of the any other substance. Any other substance and measure the, that means petrol. Measure the temperature of all three beakers. That means beaker A, beaker B and beaker C. Their temperature are the difference. Temperatures are the difference. अब थर्मोमीटर कैसा रहता है, क्या रहता है उसमें, ये सब अपनी सब्जेक्ट टीचर को पूछना, क्योंकि हर एक के स्कूल में थर्मोमीटर रहता है. ओके. Now see next point, boiling. The first, what is boiling? The boiling means to apply the heat or temperature of any substance. Their physical state are the change. It is known as the boiling. First, use of the waters. See your textbook, page number 34. Boiling. Water is continuously evaporating. We know that water spill on the floor rise up slowly on its own. This evaporation occurs from surface of the water. What happens when water boils? As the water gets heated, its temperature increases and it evaporates up a faster and faster rate. When water kept on a stove attain a particular temperature or level of heat, then evaporation takes place in all parts of body of water. Then we see water bubble rising up faster and faster rate of the surface and steam mixing in the air. This is called as boiling of water or ebullition. At the sea level, pure water boil at 100 degrees Celsius. This is the boiling point of water. When water vapor cool, it is converted into water. Again, steam also takes place at 100 degrees Celsius. It means that the boiling point and condensation point of water are one and the same. Next, observe the diagrams. In these diagrams, the use of the one thermometer, then beaker, then tripod stand. What is by tripod stand? Because of the three rods of the stand, 1, 2 and 3rd. This another is the cylinders. Burners are the use. In this diagram, the beaker add of the waters or any other substance and immerse deep the one thermometer, and one use of the tripod stand, then apply the temperature of this substance or waters. Next explanation. See your diagram. First, use of the one beaker. In this beaker, add of the water. Add of the water, and these beakers are kept on the one tripod stand. Tripod stand. Tripod stand. And apply the heat. Apply the heat. Apply the heat of this water. Then the water are hot. Water are hot. Then continuously apply the heat of this water. Then water are converted into the vapor. Water are converted into the vapor. And how many degree Celsius temperatures are applied in this water? They measure in the one thermometers. Measure in the one thermometer. Then next is continuously heat apply on this water. Then the steams or vapor are faster than faster. Then next, more the temperatures are applied on this water, then continuously bubbles are the formation. Continuously bubbles are the formation, and all the vapor, all the parts of the water remove the temperature. That means one beaker, in this beaker में क्या है, water है, इस वाटर को हम टेम्परेचर अप्लाई कर रहे हैं अभी। The water is hot and remove of the steam of this water. Water says steam. That means water are the hot. Water are the hot. The how many degree temperatures are they applied on this water? They measure in the one thermometer. They measure in the one thermometer. But continuously apply the temperature on this all the part of the water. The remove of the steam. Remove of the steam. It is known as the boiling of water. The next point. Next point means the boiling of the water means continuously in this water, formation of the bubbles on the surface of the waters and remove of the vapor in the all parts of this water. It is known as the boiling of a water. Boiling of the water. Then repeat the definition. Then listen carefully. The continuously apply the temperature of waters and waters remove of the vapor in this water of the all parts of this water. All part of this water remove of the vapors and continuously bubbles are the formation on the surface of this water. It is known as the boiling of the water. Boiling of the waters. And next point, boiling of the waters or ebullition. Ebullition means what is by ebullition? Ebullition. Ebullition or boiling of water. Same definition. Which type of the definition? The apply the temperature of water. Continuously apply the temperature of water. All the parts of this water are remove of the water vapor, remove of the vaporization steam, and the bubbles are the formation. These bubbles are away from the surface of the waters, or formation of the surface of the water. It is known as the boiling of water or ebullition. The next point, condensation. So what is by condensation? Then remove of the water vapor. Remove of the water vapor in the water. Remove of the water vapor in the water. Why the water vapors are the removed? Because they apply the temperature of this water. Continuously apply the temperature of this water and all the parts of the water, remove of the water vapors. It is known as the ebullition or boiling of this water. This water steam or vaporization are the cool, and this vapor convert into the water. It is known as condensation. It is known as a condensation. Two definitions. One is a boiling of water, that means ebullition, and another is a condensation. Now what is by condensation? Condensation means the water vapors or vaporizations are the cool. These vapors are converted into the water. It is known as a condensation. And boiling of the water means, ebullition means continuously apply the heat of this water and all the parts of the water continuously remove of the water vapors and bubbles are the formation. It is known as the ebullition or boil of the waters. Then next point. Today I have discussed in the next period. Okay, thank you.